And Matt Rio after a big opening night victory for the Canfield Cardinals girls basketball team. Anytime you could beat Ursuline by 20, it doesn't matter the sport. I'm sure Canfield community is happy with that little rivalry over there. Defense was looking good today, Coach. A lot of turnovers, both live ball, dead ball too. How much was an emphasis was placed on defense going into this matchup? How do you think the girls played?
I thought our effort was great. I think we got some pretty good quickness out there, and we've been trying to be active defensively. And one of the things we talk a lot about is trying to get pick sixes, and a little bit of our offense come from our defense. And we're nowhere where we need to be in terms of rotations, and we're still a little young and inexperienced, and we didn't do some things the greatest, but I was pleased with the effort the whole game.
When you talk about a player like Jenna Treveri, it feels like this first game too, she kind of made a statement that she can be that leader on the court when you need 23 points from her, hitting shots from multiple areas too. Talk about her performance and her leadership out there today.
Jenna really has spent a lot of time with the game, and it's important to her. And the funny thing about it is she had not been shooting the ball well the last week of practice, and she was all dismayed. And we're like, you got to trust all the work you put in, and she's earned everything she has because she's one of our hardest workers, and it's important to her. And I think she showed what kind of player she is tonight for sure.
You talked about those pick sixes too. I feel like Carly Fleming had quite a few of those tonight with those steals and scores. Talk to me about her defensive capabilities too, and those afterburners that she has to beat the defense like she did.
I tell her all the time, I'm glad she doesn't guard me. I would, but being 6'1", I could just hold the ball above my head. She couldn't get it, but I'm sure as heck not going to dribble against her. She creates a lot of havoc defensively, and we think she's as healthy as she's been in a year. She was really hurt most of last year and struggling through things. She's one of our toughest competitors, and boy, when she gets the ball in that open court, she's pretty good.
I know you always want to see improvement, and over the course of the season, you're going to look at a lot of things to grow on, though. But I got to feel like you were pretty happy first game of the season with the ball movement you were seeing and how they were sharing the ball out there today.
Yeah, when we were good, we're playing with a really good offensive pace, and I told them, we want to make quick decisions, but it felt like we were making decisions like the ball was ticking in our hand like a hand grenade. Sometimes a little frenetic at times, but we want to move it, and when we do that, we just play a lot better. And we're going to get better at that throughout the year. But for the first game, we played really, really hard, and that's what I really expected out of us.
You get the win game one. What are the things you focus on going into game two now?
Well, game two is tomorrow at 3. So, we said we'd leave a seat on our bench for Donovan Mitchell if he wants to come watch. But, the biggest thing is I think just taking better care of the ball, cleaning up some of our rotations defensively, and, I think just settling down a little bit after the excitement of the first game.